Hello, my name is Arun Jain, and this is the 18th video in a series of interviews called Alumni Insights. In this video, I'll be talking to an alum from NYU, short for New York University, and I think this interview turned out really great, and if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and yeah, so let's get right into it. Hello, my name is Arun.
Hello, Erin.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm also great. So first off, what was your major and graduation year?
So I majored in writing for late night, and my graduation year was 2020.
Nice. Next, would you like to share a fun experience you had in college?
Um, yes. One time, I got locked in my room in college, and I had a friend had to get a key from the security guard, and they unlocked their grate in the room above me and had to send me down on some thread or fishing wire, a key through the grate of the radiator into my room so that I could get out.
Well, it sounds like they put a lot of effort in for you.
It was, you know what? You never forget the friends you make in college.
Yeah. Next, universities often pride themselves on fostering critical thinking. Can you share an instance where your education at NYU challenged your assumptions and led to a shift in your perspective?
That's a great question. I feel like the times that I was best educated when I was in school, and the times that my perspective changed the most, or I was able to do the most critical thinking, happened in circumstances where NYU as an administration or as a vaguely political entity would make a decision on something or give money to something, and publicly back a cause that was morally wrong, and the student body would speak out against that or protest against that, and then by bearing witness to those protests or participating in those protests, my perspective would shift and I'd become more educated on a social issue, if that makes sense.
That does make sense. So, you are free to speak against and speak your beliefs and what you think, and even if you didn't have those beliefs before, then you can get them, new perspectives. I love that.
Yeah.
Next, alumni networks can be valuable for career development. How has your connection with fellow graduates and the alumni community influenced your professional journey post-graduation?
I feel like I'm still a young enough alumni that I don't know if I can reflect well on things that have happened post-graduation, because it's only been, I think, 4 years. But I do feel like while I was at school, the alumni network allowed me to network and gain connections and experience and knowledge about the field that I work in now. And it was instrumental almost in helping me get a job and different kinds of experiences in the entertainment industry. And so I feel like post-graduation, I have tried to kind of give that back in my professional journey and talk to kids who are still at school or work within their alumni network to make sure that I can offer that same thing back. And in doing so, have ended up meeting a lot of really wonderful people, and who I've gotten to work with now because they intern with me or they do different kinds of things. But I feel like it's really positively influenced my professional journey, even if it hasn't career advanced me yet.
Yeah, so not a lot of post-graduation impacts, but definitely while you were at college and right after, the network was very valuable in giving...
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Next up, given the rapidly changing job market, how well did your alma mater prepare you for the challenges and opportunities in your field? Are there specific skills or experiences you found particularly valuable?
Well, I don't know if anyone in school could have prepared me or prepared themselves for COVID, because I feel like COVID really changed the job market, and it happened right as I was graduating. I think that I really appreciated the freedoms that NYU allowed me to take with my education to be able to get work experience. So they took a lot of internship credits or job credit or job like work hours as academic credits. So even if I didn't gain the skills like in a classroom setting, like the structure of their programs allowed me to have those valuable experiences outside of the classroom. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. So they didn't force you to be in a class. They didn't like confine you to that space. You were allowed to get credits from exploring and doing things that you liked. That's really cool. Yeah. So looking back, is there anything you would wish you had known or done differently during your time at NYU to better prepare for your post-graduation endeavors?
I think I was very focused on post-graduation and making sure that I was doing that everything that I was doing would contribute to success post-graduation. I think in the same way that a lot of people feel during high school, but making sure that you have enough stuff to be able to go to college with or have a college like on your college application. But so much of college is about the social experiences and about like shaping you to become a person, not just like a person in the workforce, but also a person, like an adult. And I feel like I wish that I had taken more time. I wish I had taken some things less seriously and some things more seriously and known when to balance, professional opportunity with social opportunity.
Yeah, honestly, that's great. Actually, I haven't heard that piece of advice yet. I would like to emphasize that because I think I'm also a student that's like thinking about college as only like an educational like tool to use for my life in the workforce, but it's always great to remember that college not only shapes your life in the workforce but also your personality.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely, and it's great to be, obviously you want to be academically motivated, but sometimes it's okay to relax and not feel like I feel like a lot of college was, if I wasn't doing my homework, I would feel bad that I wasn't doing my homework, and I feel like it's great to be able to go off and do those other fun things and have those other experiences, and not have to, and know that that's equally as important in other ways as getting professional or academic experiences.
Yeah. So I guess last question, a little bit of a shorter one, but how has the reputation of NYU influenced your professional life? Have you encountered any specific instances where the university's name opened doors or presented challenges?
That's a great question. I feel so the field that I work in, a lot of kids come from NYU to work in entertainment. And so I feel like it almost comes with not a stigma per se, but it comes with a kind of like, of course you went to NYU, like if you're working in TV, because just so many kids like go there to do that one thing. So I feel like, I don't know if it has necessarily, I don't know if it has helped me or hurt me. I feel like it gives you a kind of, it gives you an automatic establishment, but also because so many people come from this, it's a huge school, and so many people come from this school to do this one thing that you're not like special because you went there in the same way that if you went to like Stanford, you'd be special in an academic setting because, it's such a hard school to get into or it's such a like elite school. I feel like I'm pretty neutral on it because like everyone that I work with went there too.
Yeah. No, I get that. Well, that was my last question. Thank you so much. This was a really great interview, a lot of great advice, and yeah, bye.
Of course. Thanks for having me, and let me know if you need anything else, but good luck with school and with the project.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great day.